The world is desperate for this one thing. I'm on my way to a dangerous man summit. Going to be doing a great conference there, touching men, empowering men. I hope you can join us sometime or maybe even host one. But on my way there, on the journey, I had to ride in one of these, a wheelchair, because I pulled my thigh muscle. And I'm in therapy, I'm in recovery, and I'm almost complete, but they didn't want me to be walking a lot through the airport. So one of the ladies pushed me from the Delta Sky Club to my flight. She was a young girl, 19 years old, doesn't have a driver's license. And I started talking to her, and she started telling me about her life and how she doesn't really have a mother. She's on alcohol, drugs. She doesn't even know her father really. And she's living with her grandma, trying to go to school, pay for herself. And on top of all that, she hurt her knee a few days ago. And now she's trying to push me around in this chair. And she's just a nice young girl, can't even drive. I said, why can't you drive? She said, well, nobody will teach me. And I said, wow, don't you have a father? She said, no. And so I told her, talked to her and said, I'll teach you how to drive. And she chuckled. But anyway, at the end, I gave her $100.
Zone 6, you up in the board, zone 6.
She started to cry. And she said, I wish you were my father. And I thought, wow, that was so moving, right? And so the world is crying out for fathers. It's like, wait a minute, I've only known you for like 10 minutes. And you want me to be your father. The world's crying out for men to rise up and be men. And one of the things I think of is so many men have a poverty spirit. It's like they get so upset about money. But you can't bless others unless you have money. It's like, do you want to be the person pushing the wheelchair, or do you want to be the person in the wheelchair who can bless somebody else in a significant way? So there it is. The world is crying out for fathers. Men, will you rise to the moment? Will you rise to the occasion? Some of you, your own sons and daughters are strayed from you. They're waiting for you to rise, waiting for you to take responsibility, waiting for you to make the move, to make the first step. You're the father. So God bless, Godspeed. Guys, there's a whole world out there that needs us. They need fathers.